Pecos Lady Eagles and your Fort Stockton Prowlers. Before we begin this evening, we'd like to remind you that this event provides a showcase of the talents and skills of the students from each school, and sportsmanship should prevail both on the court and in the stands. The officials were selected with the consent of both schools, and their rulings should be respected by all. The possession of illegal weapons and use of alcoholic beverages, tobacco, and illegal drugs are prohibited on school property. We thank you in advance for your cooperation in this matter. And now we'd like to introduce the Pecos Lady Eagles. Number 2, Jalen Navarrete. Number 10, Yamaris Garcia. Number 11, Adamari Ibarra. Number 13, Angelina Machuca. Number 20, Jennifer Serrano. And starting for the Pecos Eagles, number 1, Jasmine Duhan. Number 14, America Paso. Number 22, Ariana Rios. Number 23, Angela Neroff. And number 42, Aubrey Terry. And now for your Fort Stockton Prowlers. We have junior guard 00, Danya Mendoza. Senior guard number 1, Bailey Galindo. Junior guard number 10, Jocelyn Lujan. Sophomore guard number 11, Heidi Reese. Senior forward number 15, Trinity Allen. Sophomore post number 23, Katie Villarreal. Starting for the Fort Stockton Prowlers, we have junior guard number 2, Becca Rodriguez. Freshman forward number 13, Aliana Dominguez. Senior post number 21, Chloe Crenshaw. Junior forward number 32, Katie Salmon. Freshman post number 34, Alexis Holmquist. Head coach for the Prowlers is Gabe Norris. If everyone would please rise, remove your hats for the national anthem.
goes quickly down the court. Here's Chloe with a three, and it misses off the back iron. Nice rebound, though, by Holmquist. And now here's a three put up by Dominguez. Yes, no, excuse me, that's Katie Salmon. A three-point shot, and it is good. Brought to you by Triple R Welding. Now, did they call that a two or a three? I guess they're going to call it a two-point shot by Salmon. And let's see what we have here now. We've got ball going out of bounds on Pecos. So Fort Stockton will get the ball back, leading 2-0. And again, Salmon making a long two. Must have had her toe on that line a moment ago. So 2-0 Prowlers, and now here's Becca Rodriguez going over to Dominguez. Cross-court pass to Crenshaw. Open for the three. Takes it. Does not make it. And there's Dominguez with a nice rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Terry, so it'll still be our ball. So we're doing a much better job of offensive rebounding tonight so far to start this game. Here's the inbounds play to Salmon. And now here's Dominguez. Back over to Becca. And now here's Aliana once again, top of the key. Goes back outside to Katie Salmon, now to the top of the key. And Salmon, a pass into the corner. Up, there's a travel on Crenshaw before she moved into the lane. All right, so it is a 2-0 game. Still Prowlers leading early in this game. America Hasso inbounds the ball for Pecos to Rios. It's Ariana Rios with the long pass down to Jaslyn Lujan. And now Lujan over on the left wing. Now to the left corner, and that's a nice defensive play. Holmquist creates an M&J Trucking Company steal inside. And here's a foul. Becca Rodriguez is going to go into the lane and draw the foul. It's number 22, Ariana Rios, being called for that foul for Pecos. That's the first team foul on either team in this game, and Aliana Dominguez will be inbounding for the Fort Stockton Prowlers here on our baseline. Becca shoots the three. Nope, it won't go. And the ball is rebounded finally by Aubrey Terry for Pecos. And now Pecos over on the right side to Lujan. Puts up the long shot. That's no good. Really nice defensive play by Dominguez to knock that ball away from Terry on the rebound. And there's Holmquist making a layup. Nice outlet pass down to Holmquist, who scores the basket. It's 4-0, Fort Stockton on top. Jaslyn Lujan in the backcourt. Now to Terry. And Terry splits a trap. And now here's Jaslyn Lujan going down the right side, putting up the floater. Yes, Jaslyn Lujan scores for Pecos. 4-2, Fort Stockton in the lead. Salmon down to Becca Rodriguez. Becca at the top of the key now, backing up. Now to Crenshaw. Thought about the three, did not take it. Back to Becca. She shoots a long three, way short. And the rebound is controlled by Pecos in the corner. America Hasso now brings it down for the Lady Eagles. Now Rios. Rios spins, goes to the right side, back outside to Hasso. And we've got a foul on Fort Stockton here, I think. It's on number 13. That'll be Aliana Dominguez, call for her first foul. And we're going to see Jocelyn Lujan come into the game for Holmquist here. Holmquist did a nice job making that basket, and she's done a real nice job early in rebounding as well and defending. Here's the inbounds pass. This goes to Rios. Top of the key, three-pointer, no good by Pecos. Terry with the rebound, but then it is Crenshaw, took it away. Then Crenshaw steps on the baseline, and Pecos will have it back on their own baseline. Fort Stockton leading in the early going, 4-2, 5:06 to go, first quarter. Terry shoots the shot. It's over everybody, and nobody can guard her on that one. And she misses the shot, however, and Fort Stockton's going to get the ball back. Aliana Dominguez to inbound the ball with no backcourt pressure. And Becca Rodriguez now brings it across the midcourt line. Under 5 minutes to go, first period. Becca out at the top of the key. Goes inside. The layup, no good. And penetrated in the lane, but can't make the shot. Meyerhoff with the rebound for Pecos. And now it's Rios. Outlet pass and a floater, misses the hoop. Terry with the rebound for Pecos. And now they go back to Hasso, and we steal it away. That is Chloe Crenshaw. Good defensive play with an M&J Trucking Company steal. And now here's the shot by Salmon. Missed. We get our own rebound. I believe that was Salmon getting her own rebound. And shot partially blocked. Pecos picks it back up. And this will be Rios now driving down the right side. 4:14 to go, first period, low-scoring game. And here's a nice pass inside for Pecos to Angela Meyerhoff, a senior who scores. That ties up the game 4-4. A lob pass inside, and now we got a timeout by Fort Stockton. And it's a 4-4 game with 4 minutes to go in the first. We'll be back after these words. And as we come back, Chloe Crenshaw had missed a three, got her own rebound, and then there's a miss by Becca Rodriguez from three-point range at the top of the key. Now the ball goes out of bounds and will be Pecos basketball here. 3:36 to go, first quarter. Low-scoring game here in the first. 4-4 is the score. America Hasso now brings it across for the Lady Eagles, and it's tipped away by Salmon. She gets it back. Ball is now on the floor, and it'll be a outlet pass. A steal by Salmon, and here's the shot short by Fort Stockton's Donia Mendoza. Pecos picks the ball back up. Jaslyn Lujan with the rebound. It's a 4-4 ball game now. Here comes Pecos with Rios to Terry near the free throw line. Now Terry goes inside. There's a bump by Fort Stockton. Maybe on Holmquist here. And that is going to be a bump by Holmquist with a sort of a body bump there. And as Terry was putting up the shot. So this will be two shots coming for Aubrey Terry here. It's a 4-4 game with 3:03 to go here in the first quarter. The shot is in and out on the free throw, no good. Terry goes back to the line. She's a junior. Tall young lady at the line here, about 6'1", something like that. Here's the shot. That one is off the back iron, no good. Becca Rodriguez with the rebound. Still a tie game. And Becca goes off to Katie. Katie goes inside with a fake and misses the shot, long shot. And we've got a foul. Let's see. I didn't see who they called this foul on, but it's on Fort Stockton. Might have been on Crenshaw, I'm not sure. Over the back on that rebound, I suppose. And here's America Hasso across the midcourt line. And, boy, they find, again, Meyerhoff. And she's got 4 out of the 6 Pecos points now. Pecos now in the lead by 2, 6-4. Here's Crenshaw moving in for the shot. Yes, real nice shot by Crenshaw over the defense of Aubrey Terry, who is a taller young lady by about 3 inches or so. All right, here comes Rios for Pecos down the right side. Almost had her pocket picked, but that ball goes out of bounds on the sideline, and it'll still be Pecos ball. But a good trap there by Fort Stockton over on the right side. It's a tie game, 6-6, 2:18 left in the first period. Hasso will inbound for the Lady Eagles. We're at the Special Event Center tonight in Fort Stockton. Jaslyn Lujan has it, now to the top of the key to Rios. And it's a steal by Donia Mendoza. And here comes Becca Rodriguez going to the hoop for the layup. Misses the layup, and Aubrey Terry has the rebound. That's tough for Becca to miss that layup from the left side. Now there's a travel at midcourt on Ariana Rios with good defense by Becca Rodriguez. But just a shame that Becca missed that wide open layup there. Terry got down there in, a little bit late, but she got there. But certainly Becca should have made that layup from the left side. Donnie Mendoza inbounds to Jocelyn Lujan. 1:55 in the first. Here's Donia with a three. No, it won't go. and in and out on a Triple R Welding three-point attempt. We've not made one of our three-pointers tonight yet, and we put up quite a few. And here's they found Meyerhoff again wide open on the inside. Going to have to do something about that as Meyerhoff has been deadly. She's got 6 points for Pecos tonight. Here's a three, yes, by Donia Mendoza. That's a Triple R Welding three-point shot. And then you've got a foul on number 14 for Pecos, America Hasso. And it will send Donia Mendoza to the line for a potential three-point to make that a potential four-point play. And so that should put us up by 2. 10-8. Fort Stockton now in the lead over Pecos with 1:24 left in the first. Jaslyn Lujan back over to Hasso. Hasso on the right side, cut off. And now they go inside to Meyerhoff again. Now here's Terry, and Terry makes that shot. That's her first basket tonight. 10-10 the score. Meyerhoff and Terry pretty big inside for Fort Stockton to handle. Here's Bailey Galindo with a three. That misses. Terry with the rebound. And now under a minute to go in the first period. Here comes Hasso. And now they go to Meyerhoff inside. Her shot is short this time. Meyerhoff gets the rebound, and she was over the back on that rebound, by the way, and nothing was called. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will belong to Pecos again. Looked like Meyerhoff was over the back on the rebound, but nothing was called. Oh, boy, there's a nice play to Meyerhoff again. She's got 8 points for Pecos, 8 out of their 12. Bailey Galindo going down the right side, cut off. Now back to Donia, who got the three a moment ago. Now to Kylie, and now back out to Donia Mendoza. Donia drives the baseline, turns it over to Aubrey Terry. 27 seconds now. And here's Jaslyn Lujan, a steal by Kylie and Bailey. And that's going to be a foul on Jaslyn Lujan for Pecos, their third team foul. And now Bailey Galindo will be inbounding, I think, and inbounds play to Jocelyn Lujan. 23 seconds, need to get that. Oh, there's a steal by Pecos, America Hasso. And now here comes Pecos, waiting for their team to come back down on offense. And here's the layup, put up and in by number 14, America Hasso. And Pecos has taken back the lead, 12-10. A 6-point lead, 6 seconds, I should say. There's a miss by Bailey from three-point range on the left wing. Under a second to go, Pecos gets it back. And Pecos has a 4-point lead right now, 14-10, nearing the end of the first period. All right, that's the end of the first. 14-10. Pecos on top. We'll be back with more Prowler basketball right after these words. As we come back to play, it's Chloe Crenshaw now inbounding for the Prowlers to Holmquist. Here's a three put up by Fort Stockton, and that's no good. And a miss by a Triple R Welding three-point shot right there. Here comes Alvarez inside now. Terry is going to travel. before she put up the shot in the lane. And it'll be a turnover, an M&J Trucking Company turnover going back to the Prowlers. 14-10, Pecos in the lead. They had 8 points from Angela Meyerhoff inside, and that was a big difference in that first quarter for Pecos. And we missed a lot of threes in that first quarter. We did make one, but missed a bunch. And here is Dominguez missing a three-pointer from the right corner. Now Pecos has an outlet pass to Jalen Navarrete. It misses on her shot. Now it's Katie Salmon with the rebound. Here come the Prowlers at the top of the key, running the court, and it's Salmon missing the shot. We got a foul now on Fort Stockton. Now this may be on Katie. No, they're going to call it on 13, Aliana Dominguez. That'll be the second on Aliana, I believe. And it'll be Jaslyn Lujan inbounding for the Lady Eagles. That's 4 team fouls on Fort Stockton here in the first half. All right, Navarrete drives in the lane, will travel. And they turn it over again back to the Prowlers. We need to make some shots. If we were making just, 30% of our three-point shots, we'd be in good shape here. But we've only made one. All right, here is Becca Rodriguez at the top of the key. Becca over to Katie Salmon, left wing. Chloe puts up another three. Yes! All right, there we go. Chloe Crenshaw with a Triple R Welding three-point shot, and that puts us within one, 14-13 now. Pecos in the lead. Jaslyn Lujan down the left side, almost traveled right there. And America Hasso now goes to Navarrete. And now they go inside to Meyerhoff, and that shot's a little bit farther out for Meyerhoff. Didn't make that one. Terry with the rebound, and there's another shot by Meyerhoff. They get another offensive rebound, and Jalen Navarrete puts it up and in for Pecos. They finally got about their third shot on that possession. Too good of offensive rebounding there for Pecos. Here's a foul called on Pecos. This is going to give Fort Stockton 2 shots, and that will be on America Hasso. And it's going to send Becca Rodriguez to the line for 2. And this is a Rainwater Motor Company free throw. We did have one free throw made by Donnie Mendoza earlier to complete a 4-point play. That one is good by Becca Rodriguez. And we're down by 2 right now, 16-14. Holmquist comes out, and Kylie Reese comes back in. Here's Becca at the free throw line again for her second shot, brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. Yes, it's good. All right, it's a 1-point game, 16-15, Pecos on top. America Hasso drives down the right side. Real good defense there, chasing her down by Chloe Crenshaw. Tip by Aliana Dominguez. That's an M&J Trucking Company steal. And here comes Katie to the other side of the basket, running the floor and making the layup from the right side. Katie Salmon. And the Prowlers back in the lead, 17-16. And now Jalen Navarrete down the right side. Long pass is recovered by Lujan for Pecos. Now they go to the right side, put up a three off the iron, no good. And it is Dominguez with the rebound for Fort Stockton. All right, here comes Becca Rodriguez going down quickly. A three put up. Nope. But there's Crenshaw to clean it up. Crenshaw has the rebound and the putback, and Pecos is on top by Fort Stockton. I should say up by 3, 19-16, and a timeout. Pecos. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take 2. That was an M&J Trucking Company steal on the inbounds play, by the way. And that ball will go out of bounds on Pecos on their baseline, so we'll get the ball back. And the Prowlers have now outscored Pecos by quite a bit here in the second quarter. They were down by 4. Now we're up by 5, so we've outscored them by 9. Becca Rodriguez to Kylie, puts up a long shot. No good. Chloe Crenshaw with the rebound, but we've got a foul on number 21, Crenshaw. Maybe her second. So we've got 4:55 left here in the first half, and Jaslyn Lujan will inbound for Pecos. Backcourt pressure by Fort Stockton. And here comes Pecos with Lujan, and across to Hasso. Now to the right side, and they go to Meyerhoff again. Meyerhoff has been outstanding for Pecos tonight, gets another basket there. She's got 10 points, 10 of their 18. All right, and now here's Katie Salmon over on the right wing. Drives back around to the top of the key. The Prowlers leading by 3, 21-18. Becca Rodriguez, right side. Dominguez tries to set a bit of a screen for her, didn't take the shot. Now here's Dominguez with a long 2, and it's no good. Kylie Reese with a nice rebound. And boy, they apparently blocked that shot clean. Looked like a foul, but it's Pecos back with the ball after a block. And we've got another foul on Fort Stockton here. This is on Becca Rodriguez. Nobody in the bonus yet, and Pecos will be inbounding on their own baseline. Here's Meyerhoff into Hasso. Hasso back over to Rios, top of the key. Rios had a wide open shot at the lane. That shot is going to count, and we've got another foul on Fort Stockton. 21 call for the foul, Chloe Crenshaw. Wow. And Rios gets the shot to fall, and she's going to have a chance at a three-point play. This could tie the game right here, and it is no good. A nice rebound there by Dominguez. Now down to Kylie Reese on the left side. Kylie drives and got a foul from behind, I believe, on Pecos. It's on number 22, Ariana Rios. Still no one. Well, let's see. Yes, that puts us in the bonus, I believe. 1-1. I believe it's a 1-1. It should be a 1-1 here. 7 fouls on each team. All right, here's the inbounds play. Donia Mendoza shoots. That's no good. And Dominguez with the rebound. And Dominguez trying to get it out of there, and that's a double dribble. Why was that not a 1-1? All right, here's Pecos back down with the ball and back out to the free throw line. They shoot it, and they score. That's Jaslyn Lujan. And Pecos takes the lead 22-21. I thought we should have been in the 1-1 a moment ago. Did not get the free throws. There's Jocelyn Lujan putting up a 3. That would not go. And now here comes Aubrey Terry with the rebound. And now back to Rios. And now in the backcourt to Hasso. Hasso drives in the lane now to Terry. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Fort Stockton ball as Terry loses it out of bounds. Good defense there by Aliana Dominguez. Okay, now we've got Becca Rodriguez with 3 minutes to go coming down the court. Here's Dominguez shooting the 3 ball. It's no good. And Meyerhoff for Pecos has the rebound. Now to Rios for Pecos. Pecos leading by 1, 22-21. There's a 3 ball put up. No, it's a 2 by Jaslyn Lujan. A 2-point shot with 2:38 to go. And it's now 24-21. Pecos on top. Lujan goes to Dominguez. Now Becca shoots the 3, and it's short, no good. Rebound goes to Ariana Rios. We've only made 2 of our 3s tonight. We've had a lot of them miss. And there's a turnover by Pecos. That's an M&J Trucking Company turnover. Going back to the Prowlers after Pecos had a bad pass. We've got 2:20 left in the first half. Pecos now 24-21 over the Prowlers. We had a hot start to this quarter, but now Pecos has had a run. It was a bad pass, and we just threw it away right there. We were not ready for that pass in the left corner, and Pecos will get our turnover. Jaslyn Lujan inbounds on the Fort Stockton baseline. Some backcourt pressure. Jaslyn Lujan goes across now to Hasso. Hasso in the lane, and that's trouble. Myeroff gets the ball, and she scores again. Myeroff, we have had no answer to her yet. Becca Rodriguez in the lane puts up the floater, and she cannot score. I tell you, Becca has only had a couple of free throws tonight, missed a layup, missed a bunch of threes, so we need to get Becca going tonight. Here's a shot by Pecos. No good. Alexis Holmquist with the rebound. All right, Dominguez now to Donia Mendoza, top of the key. Mendoza to Becca Rodriguez. Becca shoots the three again. Long three, no good, misses the rim. 26-21. It's a 5-point lead now for Pecos with 1:29. And we've got 3 new players coming in, including Katie Villarreal, Bailey Galindo, and Kylie Reese. Becca, Alianda, and Alexis come out of the game. 1:29 to go here in the second quarter. And here comes Jaslyn Lujan across the midcourt line. Oh, and there is some contact. The ball goes out of bounds. Lujan made some contact, but Pecos is going to get the ball back. Holmquist will come into the game again and replace Jocelyn Lujan. We've got 1:21 to go, second quarter, a 5-point lead now for Pecos. Here's the shot. Oh, that's a good one, a three-pointer by Ariano Rayos. And now Pecos' largest lead here all of a sudden with 8 points after we had built a lead of our own, and now Pecos has had a big run. America Hasso, fast break now for Pecos, and it's Jaslyn Lujan scoring the basket. So now a 10-point lead for the Lady Eagles. And that's a bad shot, partially deflected, I believe, by Donia Mendoza. Pecos, well, we'll see. We get the ball back. Here's Donia shooting the three, missed the rim. 45 seconds to go, second period. It's a 10-point Pecos lead now, as they've really had a nice run in the last 3 or 4 minutes here of this quarter. We had outscored them 11-2, I think, to start the period, but since that time, it has really shut down for the Prowlers. We have not scored in the last 3 or 4 minutes here. Yamati Garcia, let's see, we got a foul called, or is it a turnover? Now it's going to be Pecos ball. Yamati Garcia will inbound. No, it'll be Jaslyn Lujan inbounding to Garcia with 37 seconds. Pecos has built up their first double-digit lead, and that's Myeroff fortunately mishandling that pass inside. That's a turnover. Bailey Galindo got it away, stole it, and that's a M&J Trucking Company steal. Now here's Kylie Reese down the right side. Now Villarreal back to Bailey Galindo, who puts up the three-pointer. It is no good. Pecos with the rebound to Jaslyn Lujan. Triple R Welding three-point attempt, no good. 6 seconds and 5 now. And it's Garcia out front. She traveled. And that is the end of the first half. And it's Pecos now leading by 10 points with a big run in the last half of that second quarter. We'll be back with more in the latter part of that second quarter to take a 10-point lead here at halftime, 31-21. We could not hit our shots. By the way, Monahans is leading Andrews girls at halftime, 25-23. But this is a big game tonight for Fort Stockton. Need to win this game if at all possible. And here's Chloe Crenshaw to hopefully start it off for the Prowlers. Inbounding to Aliana Dominguez. Now to Crenshaw. Shoots the three. Way over the hoop and no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Fort Stockton ball off of Jaslyn Lujan. The officials conferred with each other to see who the possession went to. Becca Rodriguez now will inbound for Fort Stockton on our own baseline. And here is Chloe doing a ball fake and then moving in for a nice shot. Chloe Crenshaw has now got 9 points. She's having a nice game tonight offensively for the Prowlers. Doing a good job defensively, I might add, as well. Now here's Jaslyn Lujan going inside. That's tipped out by, I believe, Katie Salmon, maybe Dominguez. Anyway, that was a good defensive play. Tipped it out. And now the lead cut down to 8. And here's Pecos. Shot is short by Meyerhoff. And, boy, she had 12 of their 31 points in that first half. Here's Becca with a three. It's on the corner, no good. And that was a Triple R Welding three-point attempt, and no good. And here comes Rios. And now the floater put up by Jaslyn Lujan, brought out. It's missed and brought out by Katie Salmon. Oh, boy, there's a double dribble or a travel. Take your pick. Katie was going to pass the ball off in midair and had to come back down with the ball to avoid a steal, and it's a turnover nevertheless. Back to Pecos. 7:10 to go, third period. We need a run of our own here. It's been a streaky game, like we said, but now it's Pecos on top by 8 points, 31-23. Here at the Special Event Center in Fort Stockton tonight. Here's a pass inside. Here's Meyerhoff. There's a block, but then it was Terry putting it back. I believe it was Crenshaw with a block on Meyerhoff's shot, but then Terry got the ball and put it back up and in for Pecos. All right, here's Crenshaw, loses the handle on it. Now back to Katie. Katie Salmon puts up the shot. It's no good from three-point range. Now a steal by Aliana Dominguez. That's an M&J Trucking Company steal. And now Dominguez cross-court pass. She was hacked in the face right there. Nothing called. Talking about Dominguez was hacked. Now back to the top of the key. Here's Becca Rodriguez. Becca fading around to the right side. Chloe with a three. Nope, it won't go. Holmquist had it for a moment, then Meyerhoff got it for the rebound. All right, Rios bringing it down for Pecos. 6:08 to go, third quarter. And here is Lujan. Oh, there's Meyerhoff wide open for the shot, but she missed that one. Thank goodness. And here's Becca Rodriguez driving it down, puts up the shot, just missed the layup, but we've got a shooting foul coming. Let's see who is called for this one. And that is America Hasso, called for her third foul for the Lady Eagles. And we've got 3 fouls, by the way, on Chloe Crenshaw. And it'll be Becca Rodriguez going to the line. We need to get Becca scoring tonight. That is one of our keys. And there's a good free throw brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company by Becca Rodriguez. And here's another one coming. And it's a 9-point game. Rodriguez, a 5'4" junior guard at the line. Rainwater Motor Company free throw on the way, and that one's no good. Terry with the rebound for Pecos. And now Hasso brings it down. And this is to Rios, puts up the shot. It is no good. And good rebound there by Katie Salmon to beat Meyerhoff out for that one. Here's Katie driving down the left side, puts up the layup, and it's no good. Terry had the rebound and got it back. And now to Jaslyn Lujan. Ball is out of bounds. Let's see who has the ball here. It's going to be Pecos basketball. Officials conferring on possession again. 5:29 to go, third quarter. And it's a 9-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Lujan to inbound on the Pecos baseline. The inbounds play goes to Hasso. Goes back around to the top of the key. 5:20 left in the third. Pecos with a 9-point lead. Here's the shot put up. It's too far, no good by Lujan. Rebound by Chloe Crenshaw. And here comes Becca down the left side. Back to Katie for a three, no good. Too much on that one. And here comes Pecos, now down with the ball to America Hasso. And now here's Lujan. Had the ball knocked away, but they recovered it. It's Hasso, right side, puts up the three, and it's no good. Holmquist with a strong rebound. Holmquist is getting better and better, folks. And here's the outlet pass intended for Katie Salmon, tipped out by America Hasso. So they break up the fast break there by the Prowlers. It's a 9-point lead, 33-24 by the Lady Eagles. All right, here's an inbounds play by Becca Rodriguez. Aliana Dominguez. It's about time for us to get on a run now. Here's Becca with a three, and there it is. There's Becca Rodriguez with a Triple R Welding three-point shot. That's her first one of the night. Now we got a blocking foul here on Aliana, and that's going to be her third foul tonight. 4:29 to go in the third period. It's a 6-point game now, though. 33-27. Fort Stockton cutting into the lead a bit. We have outscored them 6-2 in the third quarter to cut into the lead. It's now a 6-point game. Pecos on top. Lujan inbounding the ball to Ibarra. And now to Lujan down the right side. The bounce pass to Ibarra. Now here's Terry with the shot off the glass. It's good. Aubrey Terry scores. Back to an 8-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Now here is Aliana Dominguez driving inside. Reverse layup attempt. We've got a foul. Or did she touch the baseline? I guess she touched the baseline. Some substitutions coming in. We turn it over to Pecos. Now we've got Kylie Reese in there, along with Katie Salmon, Aliana Dominguez, Becca Rodriguez, and Chloe Crenshaw. Chloe blocks that pass back out. And it'll be Pecos inbounding the ball to Rios. Rios trapped. Looked like she slid her foot a little bit. Lujan at the top of the key for Pecos. Drives near the free throw line. Puts up the floater. It's no good. Rebound. It goes out of bounds off of Fort Stockton. Pecos will have it back with an 8-point lead, 35-27. 3:54 remaining, third period. And Lujan will be inbounding. And Lujan, that's stolen away by Aliana Dominguez. Good job there by Aliana to beat Aubrey Terry out of that one. Here's Katie Salmon with the layup and the assist by Salmon, or Dominguez, I should say. Salmon with the basket. All right, Lujan, that one goes out of bounds. Good defense there by Katie Salmon to force, no, that was Dominguez, forcing that one out of bounds. A nice steal and turnover by Fort Stockton's Aliana Dominguez. Aliana's playing one of her best games. And that's defensively in particular and from a rebounding standpoint. The Prowlers just playing more aggressive tonight against a couple of these taller Pecos young ladies. And they're looking pretty good tonight. But we still trail. Here is a three put up by Crenshaw. That's no good. Becca runs down the rebound in the opposite corner. And now here's Crenshaw, the long jumper, no good. And it was a rebound by Ibarra. And now we got a foul called on Fort Stockton, and that's a bit of a frustration foul by Kylie Reese, who was fighting for the rebound. 3:20 to go, third period. We trail by 6, 35-29. We trailed by 10 at halftime. And now it's Navarrete. And now Pecos almost lost the ball. That's stolen away by Katie Salmon. Great job there. A lot of quickness. And now here's Chloe shooting. Oh, missing a shot inside. Just bounced in and back out. Tough miss there by Chloe. But a nice pass and a nice shot. Just missed it. 35-29. And here's a steal. Timeout by Fort Stockton with Katie Salmon securing the steal on the floor. We'll be back with more Prowler basketball in just a moment. Two spots. 4 in the third. Crenshaw has a couple here in this quarter. 9 for the game. Salmon now has 6 for the game. Here's the inbounds play to Katie Salmon. And now Katie. Here's Becca with a 3. No good. And Pecos' Meyerhoff has the rebound. Becca short on that shot from three-point range. A triple R Welding three-point attempt. No good. And there is Salmon going for the steal. Didn't get it. Hasso picks it back up. Now there's a steal inside by Kylie Reese. And now I believe we've got a foul after the steal on Pecos, perhaps. No? All right, I don't know what happened there. Kylie wasn't near the baseline, but they're going to give it back to Pecos. Jaslyn Lujan will inbound for the Lady Eagles. And here's the inbounds play. Goes to Hasso. Hasso drives the lane, puts up the shot, and scores. Only the second basket tonight for America Hasso. 2.5 minutes to go, third period. Pecos back up by 8. Now Crenshaw goes around the defender. Shot is short. Terry with the rebound. And, well, we just had a great opportunity to score right there. Nice move by Crenshaw, but could not finish with the shot. And Pecos' shots are going in. That's America Hasso. Second basket in a row now, and it's back to a 10-point lead for the Lady Eagles. It's been a streaky game. We miss a shot. That's by Katie Salmon. And it just seems like we get started pretty well in the beginning of a quarter, and then Pecos finishes strong. Here's a shot over the hoop, no good by Pecos, and Dominguez with the rebound for Fort Stockton. Well, there's Becca mishandling a pass, but picks it back up. Now here's Katie. Drives inside, puts up the shot, and yes, Katie Salmon scores the basket. And she caught Aubrey Terry with her back turned. So it's an 8-point game. And we've got a timeout by Pecos with 1:25, I believe, in the third, and it's 39-31. Pecos on top. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, as we come back to play, some pretty furious backcourt pressure there by the Prowlers, and it does cause a turnover. America Hasso, they ran her out of bounds. So good defensive pressure there in the backcourt by the Prowlers. And here's Becca, thought about a 3, could not take it. Now moves inside. Becca got her own rebound, and Dominguez then got the rebound briefly, but taken away by Ariana Rios. And now here's Rios at the top of the key. Prowlers have really turned up their defensive pressure now individually against Pecos. Man-to-man defense here. And now here's a lob pass inside. The shot by Meyerhoff is short. Fortunate for us because she was wide open. Here's Katie Villarreal. Excuse me, not Katie, but now here's Kylie. Back out to Chloe. Puts up the 3. Nope, it won't go. And she had a nice try at it. And I like the way this game is being called, quite frankly. There was a tie basketball possibly there, but it wasn't really long enough, and the officials are letting those play out. And Fort Stockton ball here, but these officials doing a good job tonight. 39-31, it's an 8-point lead for Pecos with 33 seconds to go in the third. Kylie out front, now to Chloe. Chloe back to Kylie. Kylie shoots the three, and it's off the back iron and no good. Terry with the rebound for Pecos. And our three-point outside shots, not many of them falling tonight. Jaslyn Lujan has the ball, go out of bounds. Katie knocked it out. A little bit of contact being let go here, and I like the way the game is being called. Lujan inbounds the ball to Aubrey Terry. And now to Rios. Pecos is leading by 8. Here's a lob pass for Terry, and she gets it off the glass, and it's good. Back to the 10-point lead for Pecos. That's the largest they've had. Shot at the buzzer, no good. Pecos maintains their 10-point lead, same lead they had at halftime, 41-31. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after these words. Myeroff once again scoring quite a few points for, it was actually Aubrey Terry and Hasso. Those two young ladies getting the 10 points for Pecos in that quarter. We got 10 as well, and we're still at the same lead we had at halftime. And looks like we've got a 5-second violation against Pecos here. So we're going to get the ball back on a turnover, brought to you by M&J Trucking Company. All right, Becca Rodriguez brings it down. We have got to have a real good fourth quarter here. We got to outscore Pecos by at least 10. Here's a three by Crenshaw. That won't go. And here's Becca getting the rebound, and she is going to be fouled and get 2 shots. And that is going to be on Angela Myeroff. That may be her first foul tonight. All right, Becca will go to the line for Rainwater Motor Company free throws. 7:34 to go in the game. First shot, perfect for Becca. And another Rainwater Motor Company free throw coming. I think we've only missed 1 free throw tonight, so that's good news. Becca at the line again, shoots, makes another one. Brought to you by Rainwater Motor Company. And now it's an 8-point game, 41-33. Certainly not an insurmountable lead. So Jaslyn Lujan, top of the key for Pecos. Back to Hasso. Looks like Pecos may try to slow it down a little bit here. Hasso drives the right wing, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Jocelyn Lujan for Fort Stockton. Lujan down to Crenshaw. Crenshaw goes back to Katie. Katie for a three, nope. And Becca moves in for the rebound. Puts up a shot, no good. Could have easily been a foul called on Aubrey Terry, but nothing was called. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Fort Stockton ball. But again, some contact being let go, and it's pretty consistent tonight. So, again, I like the way it's being called here tonight. Here's Lujan. Salmon back to Lujan. Puts up the three. Yes! Jocelyn Lujan hits a triple R Welding three-point shot, and now it's a 5-point game, 41-36. Here at the Special Event Center, Some trapping in the backcourt by Fort Stockton. Rios now down to Lujan. And that's a miss by Meyerhoff, and Chloe Crenshaw with the rebound. And here comes Becca going quickly to the hoop. Pecos loses the ball out of bounds off of Hasso as we tried to put up a shot, but 6:34 to go in the game. We trail by 5. Pecos has led about 3 times by 10 points tonight, but right now it's 5, and we're getting late in the game. Here's Crenshaw with the shot. Yes, Chloe Crenshaw with a nice jumper from the outside. And I think she's got 11 points now, double figures. And now we've got Rios. There's a foul, I believe, called on Fort Stockton. It is on Becca Rodriguez. All right, it's a 3-point contest now. Things getting very interesting. 41-38. Prowlers down by 3 here in the fourth quarter. We have outscored Pecos now 7-0 here in the fourth. Here's the inbounds play to Lujan. Lujan drives to the top of the key to the right side and back to the left side. They put up a floater. It is no good, and it's a nice rebound by Holmquist for Fort Stockton, beating out Meyerhoff for that one. Katie Salmon driving in the lane. Layup is good by Katie. She drives through the defenders and makes it a 1-point game, 41-40. Prowlers down by 1. Here comes Pecos to Rios. And that is, well, I suppose maybe Holmquist wasn't quite set. That's probably true. But, the offensive player drove into her pretty hard right there. But Holmquist was not quite set. All right, Rios at the free throw line for Pecos. A shooting foul, and this one's good. Puts Pecos back up by 2, 42-40. Rios at the line again for the Lady Eagles. And it's good again. Pecos up by 3. 5:52 to go in the game now. Pecos up 43-40. Crenshaw shoots the 3. Nope, it won't go, and Meyerhoff with the rebound. And it's a steal by Lujan for Fort Stockton. Brought to you by M&J Trucking. Here's a 3. Yes, Becca makes the three-pointer, brought to you by Triple R Welding. And it's a tie game, 43-43. And here comes Hasso down in the lane for Pecos. Meyerhoff misses a point-blank and wide-open shot. Here comes Fort Stockton with Katie Salmon driving. She's going to be tripped and fouled. And this is on number 22, Ariana Rios for Pecos. Neither team in the bonus and neither one close yet right now. We have 4 fouls, I believe. Pecos has 3 in this half. We're in the fourth period, 5:16 to go. And Jocelyn Lujan will inbound for Fort Stockton to Chloe Crenshaw. Now to Becca. And Becca back to Chloe. She shoots the 3. It's short, no good. Jocelyn Lujan with the rebound. No good. Becca Rodriguez with another offensive rebound. Man, that could have been a foul on Terry right there, but nothing is called. We do have a foul called now. I guess it's on, let's see here, 21, Chloe Crenshaw for Fort Stockton. That is number 4 on Chloe. Bad news there with 5 minutes still left in the game. And America Hasso inbounding. We've got a double dribble in the backcourt on Rios for Pecos. And another turnover is forced. It's an M&J Trucking Company turnover. Goes back to the Prowlers. Now Jocelyn Lujan with the ball. Prowlers seem to have the momentum here in the fourth period for sure. Here's the inbounds play to Becca Rodriguez. Becca at the free throw line. Goes back to Lujan for a 3. No, it's off the front iron. Chloe, put back is no good. It's short as well. And a tie ball forced by Fort Stockton on Aubrey Terry's rebound. And let's see who has the possession arrow. I believe we do. Fort Stockton does. It's a 43-43 game. 4:48 to go in the game. Still lots of time. Lujan inbounds it to Crenshaw. Crenshaw to Becca. And Becca back out to Katie. And Katie is going to be fouled, I believe, by number 22, Rios. Let's see who they call this one on. Wait a minute. Did they call a tie ball? They called a tie ball. Okay, so Pecos will get the ball now with Jaslyn Lujan. All right, we got 4:40 to go in the game. We're all tied up, 43-43. All right, Lujan with the basketball to inbound it for the Lady Eagles. Backcourt pressure by Fort Stockton, showing man-to-man. America Hasso drives down, and we're going to have another foul called. I believe this one's going to be on Katie Salmon. I show her with only one foul, and let's see, that puts us with 6 team fouls, 1 foul away from putting Pecos in the bonus. Jaslyn Lujan to inbound for the Lady Eagles, and she does to Hasso. Hasso down the right side, and a shot put up, no good. Nice rebound by Jocelyn Lujan. I tell you, Jocelyn has played a pretty key role in this game tonight. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be our ball. Becca Rodriguez to inbound, no backcourt pressure. And here come the Prowlers now. It's a tie game, 43-43. We were down by 10 at the end of the third, and now we're tied. Now Katie, here's Jocelyn with a 3. Not off, it's off the back iron, no good. Triple R Welding 3-point attempt was no good. And here's Hasso bringing it down to the top of the key for the Lady Eagles. She fades around to the left side. Hasso back to the left corner to Lujan. And we got another foul. This one is going to be on Jocelyn Lujan, I would assume. Yep, that's Jocelyn Lujan with her first foul. And that puts Pecos at the free throw line. Jaslyn Lujan will go to the line for the 1-and-1 here. First one is no good. And Lujan has the rebound, and she's going to be fouled by Jaslyn Lujan. As Jocelyn Lujan was trying to bring it out of there, fouled by Jaslyn Lujan. 3:59 to go in the ball game now, a tie game. Katie Salmon goes across the midcourt line, goes inside, back out to Chloe for a 3. Chloe Crenshaw hits a 3-pointer. Brought to you by Triple R Welding, and the Prowlers are up 46-43. Hasso trapped, and it's stolen away by Katie Salmon. Here comes Katie in front of Jocelyn, and Katie shoots the basket and scores from the other side. Timeout by Pecos. It's a 5-point lead by the Prowlers, 48-43. 3.5 minutes to go. Back in a moment. All right, let's take 2 spots. To try to end that momentum. Jaslyn Lujan will be inbounding for the Lady Eagles. And now to Ariana Rios. We still got some backcourt pressure. And here is Lujan across to Rios. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Jocelyn Lujan. Lujan is going to be fouled, I believe, by Myeroff. Angela Myeroff. Let's see, did they call it? No, they called it on 22. which is Ariana Rios, and that's her 4th foul. All right, it's 3:14 to go here in the ball game. It's a 5-point lead, 48-43. Fort Stockton in the lead after Pecos led by 10 3 or 4 times in this game. Becca Rodriguez now to Holmquist near the free throw line. Back out to Becca. Becca drives the right side, passes back off to Lujan. Misses the rim on that one. Ball goes out of bounds. I believe, no, Pecos did not touch it, so they will get it back. Jaslyn Lujan to inbound for the Lady Eagles. Still backcourt pressure by Fort Stockton. There's Katie Salmon with a steal. And we've got a foul on the floor before the shot on Pecos. And the foul is called on Jaslyn Lujan. And we're still not in the bonus. We're 1 foul away. Jocelyn Lujan to inbound the ball. Goes to Chloe Crenshaw out front. Chloe, that just looked like a ball fake to me, but they called a travel on Chloe. All right, 48-43. We turn it over to Pecos with a 5-point lead. We've got a 5-point lead over Pecos, 48-43. 2:48 to go. And here's Lujan. Boy, that looked like a backcourt violation. Oh, they're going to get a foul on Jocelyn Lujan here. Okay, well, that looked like, she had her right at midcourt, and Lujan was pivoting back and forth. Looked like maybe a backcourt, but now we've got Lujan going to the free throw line, and this will be a 1-and-1. 18 fouls on us and 6 on Pecos in this half. First shot is no good, and the rebound goes to Pecos, but we tie it up right away, and it'll be Pecos with the possession arrow. And here comes Donia Mendoza into the game to replace Jocelyn Lujan. That's a good set of minutes there for Jocelyn Lujan. Came in and made a 3 for us. All right, now here's Jaslyn Lujan for Pecos inbounding the ball. And she does to Rios. A 3 put up over the rim, no good. Holmquist with the rebound. Nice pass down to Katie Salmon. Katie jump stop shot, no good. Rebound by Chloe Crenshaw. And now here's Becca saving that possession. We got a 5-point lead, 48-43, 2:20 left in the game. And we may waste a little time here on the clock ourselves. And we got a timeout, Fort Stockton. A 5-point lead, 48-43, 2:12 to go in the game. We'll be back in just a moment with more Prowler basketball. Left to go in the ball game. And Becca Rodriguez will inbound after the Fort Stockton timeout. And it goes to Chloe Crenshaw. And now to Becca Rodriguez. Now to Donia Mendoza. And we got a foul called on Jaslyn Lujan for Pecos, I believe. Yes, and that is her 4th foul. And we'll see Donia Mendoza going to the free throw line. These are very important, obviously. We got a 5-point lead, and she made a free throw back in the first quarter to complete a 4-point play. And here's Donia with the free throw. Yes! And that's a Rainwater Motor Company free throw. Extends the Prowler lead to 6 points now. Donia at the free throw line again, a 5-foot junior guard. Goes to the line again. And the shot No, off the front iron, but it's stolen away by Katie, and she makes the shot. Katie Salmon converts that shot, and it's an 8-point lead by Fort Stockton, 51-43. Oh, there's a carrying the ball, a travel by America Hasso for Pecos at midcourt. A minute 54 to go, and the Prowlers are up by 8 points now. It's just been a tremendous fourth period for the Prowlers, only allowing 2 points by Pecos so far. All right, here is Mendoza to Holmquist, now to Crenshaw, and back to Donnie Mendoza. Inside we go to Katie. Her floater, no good, and the rebound to Jaslyn Lujan. Maybe we should have held the ball a little longer, but here comes Pecos with Hasso in the lane. Comes back out. Now they think about a three. They go inside, come back out. Here's a three put up. It is no good. Crenshaw with the rebound. Now out to Mendoza. Here comes Donia driving down the left side. And we're going to slow it up. Ball is on the floor, and it is not tied up. We got a travel called on Katie Salmon on the floor. We did not call timeout with the ball on the floor there. We got a minute 16 left in the game, and it's an 8-point Prowler lead, 51-43. What a comeback by the Prowlers here in the fourth period. Here's the inbounds play going to Rios. Rios going up across the midcourt line, now to Lujan. And they go inside. There's Terry. Wow, what a block shot by Crenshaw. Now they put up a three. That's no good. Crenshaw with a rebound. And back out to Mendoza, now to Becca Rodriguez. Just take care of the ball, girls. And now here's Becca spinning, going across the midcourt line. Let's just waste some time here. Crenshaw back out to Katie Salmon with 47 seconds, getting close to that backcourt line. That ball is knocked out by Pecos, by Hasso. We'll get it back. Katie Salmon, and we're 43 seconds away from another district win here tonight. Katie Salmon now. Well, it'll be Donnie Mendoza inbounding. 43 seconds. Great fourth quarter comeback. And here's the inbounds play to Katie Salmon, and she is shoved out of bounds by Jaslyn Lujan. That should be the 5th foul on Jaslyn Lujan. Yep, that is 5 on Lujan. 41 seconds to go, and this sends Katie Salmon to the free throw line. Katie's had 10 points in this second half, 14 for the game. All right, now we've got number 2, Jalen Navarrete, coming in for Pecos. Katie Salmon goes to the free throw line. What a comeback here tonight by the Prowlers in the fourth quarter, trailing by 10 at the end of 3, and now we lead. Here is a free throw that rolls out, and that rolled all the way around the basket. Hasso bringing it down for Pecos. The jumper blocked by Chloe Crenshaw. Donnie Mendoza throws it away. Pecos gets it back. Meyerhoff, and here is now Hasso shooting the three. No good. Crenshaw with another rebound. Oh, there's a steal. Oh, there's a travel. Should be, right? Yes. And it's a travel on Hasso as she was spinning around trying to get the layup. And it's 18 seconds left. Prowlers are leading by 8, 51-43. Here's a long pass down to Katie Salmon. And Katie down the right side in the corner. Drives inside. And I believe she touched the baseline and turned it over to Pecos driving in for the shot. 12.6 seconds. And we've got still an 8-point lead, 51-43. Still, Pecos has only scored 2 points in the fourth period. How about that? Hasso takes the ball now for the Lady Eagles. And she passes to the right corner. And Hasso. And now here's Meyerhoff. And that is the end of the ball game. As Meyerhoff scores at the end of this game, it's a 51-45 win for the Fort Stockton Prowlers here tonight. Congratulations as the Prowlers win district game number 2, go to 2-4, and send Pecos now to 2-5 in district play. And we've got Andrews on the road